I have successfully captured some of the most terrifying aquatic creatures from the entire world of Minecraft, bringing them to life right here in the real world. And today I'm going to reveal the truly frightening versions of the strongest monsters of all, including the legendary kraken, the mysterious bloop, and the absolutely terrifying Grammadia. For level 1, what we're gonna see is a creature that lives close to the water, which is the turtle. That's because we'll start with the simplest mobs and gradually work our way up to the ocean's biggest monsters. So have you ever really stopped to think about what a turtle is like? They're incredibly cute and they're always swimming. What do you imagine they're truly like in real life? I'm going to swim with her and we're going to watch this together, and I just found the first video here of a turtle being captured, man. Look how crazy, dude. They're literally filming her and she's enormous. She's even bigger than I imagined. You can see in some scenes, you know, on the boat, some turtles, including some of them being caught there by some nets. Actually, you have to be very careful. And there's this other video here. Wait a minute. This is a ninja turtle. It's not a real life turtle, man. This YouTube is trolling me. And take a look at this other video here, everyone. A tiny little turtle walking right on the sand, just like we had placed in Minecraft. She's heading towards the water, man. Oh, look how cute she is. She's so very tiny there in the corner walking, and then she goes and reaches the water, which is her natural habitat, right? She really loves water a lot. But this was just level 1 of the aquatic creatures. We're going to level up now, and I want you all to leave your ratings in the comments because level 2 is precisely the axolotl, guys. This creature right here that goes around attacking all the fish, man. Here in Minecraft, he's super cute, but in real life, I can't really say the same thing about them. And the cool thing about the axolotl is that it comes in so many different colors. Look, there's a yellow one, a pink one, and a brown one, man. The axolotl is one of the cutest creatures in Minecraft, but it's a shame that in real life it's a bit strange, I have to admit. So let's see what these axolotls would look like in real life. I'm really curious. And the first video I found was this one dude of an axolotl in the water, and wow, look at the size of that axolotl. No, that can't be possible. Is the axolotl really that big, dude? No, this just has to be fake, guys. Now I'm really in doubt if this is a fake or if this is real. He's so huge, man. In this other video, they show the other axolotl and it's much smaller. So like that video, I really don't think it's real, you guys. But the axolotl is this little creature, man. Actually, in this video, it's quite adorable, you know? I'll have to agree. But is it the fact that it's still a tiny baby that makes it so small like that? When it grows, will it get that big? Man, I have no idea. I just know I got really curious. So here's another video of the axolotl, folks. Look how adorable, dude. It's wiggling its little ears. I don't even know if those are ears. I don't know what they are, but it's just there underwater, dude. This is so cool, man. Wow, it's really strange to see, but at the same time, he hit his face right on the glass. I had completely forgotten about this video, man. This video is very good for axolotl, man. Well, I really like the axolotl. At least here in Minecraft, there's no glass for him to hit his face, right? So don't worry, the axolotl is fine. Leave your ratings for this axolotl, everyone, because I thought he was very cute in real life. It was just his size there that really made me quite curious because, he was very big in that photo, man. If an axolotl of that size truly exists, you really need to be careful because I believe it was much larger than a shark. But now that we've seen the first aquatic creatures, it's time for us to look at the most terrifying monsters of all. And we're going to begin with the abyssal creature, which is the anglerfish, everyone. It's already clear that when I spawned it, everything went completely dark because it's basically a fish that lives in the deepest parts of the ocean. Look at this, man. We can literally only see the light on its antenna. Otherwise, we can't see anything at all. Look at this. It's all dark, dude. I can't see a thing, guys. It's literally like you're in the middle of the ocean and suddenly teeth this big appear in front of you and there's nowhere to run because everything around you is dark. So let's eliminate the abyssal fish because now we're going to see it in real life while it's all dark here in Minecraft. Then Shin Sonic. Oh my god, I'm afraid of the dark. And the first video I found was a comparison of monster sizes. First we have the anglerfish, which is the one we were just looking at. It's showing its speed there, right? It's not really a size comparison. There's the megalodon. Look how crazy the megalodon is too, guys. Dude, it's so incredibly massive. And then there's the leviathan, man. The leviathan is also one of the top aquatic creatures, the mosasaurus, right, which lived during the time of the dinosaurs. It's also very big. The Ziphactinus, man, I don't know this one. I've never heard of this one. The Dunko, wow, don't even mention this one, man. I've also never heard the name of this giant fish, but it's very fast. Ningen, wow, man. Ningen, I don't know how to pronounce it. Look, Does this really exist, this fish, guys? I've never seen this one, man. Seriously, this is something new. It looks like a human being. That's just insane. The Leviathan. This is the original form of the Leviathan. We had seen another form of it. There's the Ghost Leviathan, the Phantom Leviathan. I think this one was the one that terrorized the pirates, right? Let me see. The Gargantua Leviathan, man. This one is fierce. This is the one with powers, if I'm not mistaken. It's incredibly strong, guys. What is this, man? It's so huge. The Godzilla. Wow, it's true. Godzilla is an aquatic creature. I had forgotten that detail, folks. How crazy is that, man? The bloop. Oops, this is a spoiler already. We're going to see it in a bit, but the most impressive is this video here of the anglerfish, right, guys? It's catching another small fish there. My God, what is that? Was that meant to be a jump scare? I have no idea. Yeah, that was meant to be a jump scare. It didn't quite manage to scare me. And this anglerfish, by the way, it even became news in newspapers, folks, because it actually appeared at the bottom of the ocean, so it truly does exist. Look at how crazy this is. But it's obviously much smaller than the one that's in Minecraft. And he's very ugly. We'll have to agree. He's one of the ugliest fish I've ever seen. He's literally here smiling for you to like this video. Look at that huge open smile of his. Oh, no way. I'm not even going to look at that. And if we were to compare it to the size of an anglerfish, it would be roughly this big. Like, it's actually really tiny. In Minecraft, it's gigantic, so that's an exaggeration, but it really does exist. And surprisingly, Minecraft is back to normal now, so that means the anglerfish is gone, thankfully. Do leave your ratings for it, because I really enjoyed it, and the good thing is that it actually exists in real life. It's just not the gigantic monster people show it to be, right? Or maybe the version that appeared was a baby anglerfish. Who knows if the adults are really that big? We'll never know. The next aquatic creature that we're about to see, it terrorizes all the pirates across the 7 seas. Do you understand what I mean? This is the famous kraken, everyone. Look at the size of this kraken, man. It's literally a creature that lives at the bottom of the ocean, and it has these mega gigantic tentacles that can pull all the mobs around it. For example, I placed a villager here. Look. O aldeão está no meio da água, ele está nadando e ele acabou de ser puxado pelo kraken para o fundo do oceano. E assim ele acaba sendo eliminado pelo kraken. Então dá pra ver que não pode ficar na água se tiver uns tentáculos desse tamanho passando, porque pode ser que ele te puxe e nunca mais volte. Olha isso, tipo, o villager está literalmente aqui de boa, nadando, tomando banho dele, e aí do nada ele é puxado para o fundo do oceano. There's nothing more to do here, villager. I'm sorry, but you were an experimental test. My bad, villager. But now, let's take a look, everyone, at what this kraken looks like in real life, huh? And so one of the only videos I managed to find was this 5-second clip showing the swimmer, the tentacle, and then the guy gets pulled. No, look at this. I have to play it again. Watch. The guy is swimming, then a tentacle comes out of nowhere and pulls him in. It's like, so to see, this is really bizarre. But I looked a bit more and I found this other video that has a bunch of tentacles there. Look how crazy that is. And it was close to a boat. I can't explain. Look, it's showing the water's current there, how it was, and there are the tentacles, and it's attacking something. I have no idea what it is, if it's a boat, but it could just be a normal octopus, not necessarily the kraken. Now, this other video here, it claims to really show a kraken. Let's see if this one will convince, because the others were just octopuses, right? Look, there are some tentacles right there in the background in the fog. When a video has fog, I already know it's probably fake, don't you think? But look at how crazy this is. Whoa, dude, those tentacles are so incredibly huge over there, man. Honestly, it really does look like a kraken, dude. We have to agree on that. Let's take a look at this one. He's in the middle of a beach. Okay, this is a realistic scene. Oh, what's that? Suddenly a gigantic light appeared there, man. The water just exploded. Whoa, did they seriously drop a bomb there, man? They dropped a bomb right where a kraken probably was, out in the middle of the ocean. Just look at that. How did someone just decide to film this and manage to capture such an incredible moment right then? That's absolutely insane. That was truly crazy. And then there's this other video of a boat, and there in the background a whole bunch of tentacles. It's also foggy. When the video has fog, guys, I just can't believe it, because this really smells like a fake, but that's fine. Leave your ratings in the comments so we know if you really like the kraken, because now that we've seen him, we're gonna level up. And I was looking at the aquatic creatures here, and the bloop appeared, guys. Exactly, look. You can see that the bloop, it is very big, and we'll see it both in Minecraft and in real life. For those who don't know, the bloop is basically this creature here, man. Look at the size of the bloop's mouth. It swims really fast in the water, folks. Look how crazy, man. It's so huge. If I put it here to swim, we're just swimming. Then suddenly look at the size of the creature that comes near us, man. Yeah, literally, this guy can swallow an entire Minecraft boat in a matter of seconds. The bloop, it's absolutely massive. So just imagine us seeing a creature like this captured in real life. Man, I'm super curious. So let's go check out the bloop. But before we see the bloop, I challenge you to leave your like and subscribe here to the channel to be part of the Rigaland family. And I found a video here that shows the bloop sound. Check this out, guys. I'll turn up the volume here. Can you hear it? This would be more or less the sound that it makes. Look, first a noise starts and then the sound begins to tremble, you know? It's really like, I don't know, it seems as if it's hungry, you know? And then there's this other video, right? That's showing the bloop with swimmers there in the water and they have nowhere to run. The bloop simply grabbed them and Goodbye, swimmer. That big beast is unbelievable. Look at that, man. Wow, the creature is so huge, folks. What is that? It would be quite impossible if you ever found one of these in real life. And look at this other one right here. Oh, there's another swimmer way back there in the deep background. A whole bunch of little fish are swimming. And then the camera pulls away and there's another, the bloop. No, man. This is absolutely terrifying, man. Look at this. I just have to accept it. I'd make the bloop's mouth my new home, you know, because it's insane. It's just so huge. What even is that, man? This thing is massive, guys. Guys, seriously, fish practically turn to dust next to it. So comment below the rating you give to the bloop because I practically give it a 10. It's one of the most sensational creatures I've ever seen in all of Minecraft and in real life too. And now the long-awaited moment has come for us to witness the largest aquatic creature. And I say largest because as you can clearly see from this video, we've been observing the evolution, right, of creatures in terms of their speed. So we're moving on to this creature whose name is Julia. Isn't that right, man? Just look at how crazy this creature is. But after her, we have another one, which is Grammadia, folks, or Grammadia, you know, guys, who is one of the strongest aquatic monsters of all. And on this list, he's also considered one of the fastest. Basically, here in Minecraft, Grammadia looks like this. Look how crazy he is, everyone. He's swimming right now. He doesn't really want to show his face much here to you all, but you can clearly see, look, that underwater, he has these gigantic teeth. Where is he? Sure, that man, I'm not able to capture him. Here, let me show you. My God, he's spinning. Stop spinning, Grammadia. Here, folks, you can't see much because he doesn't like to be filmed, but look at Grammadia's big teeth. He's literally going to eliminate all the aquatic zombies here because he's super strong, man. With these teeth, there's absolutely nowhere to run. So now that we've seen Grammadia here in Minecraft, let's see him being captured in real life. Because here in Minecraft, he's already quite bizarre. And I found this video here, which is a VR video. We can control the screen, see? I'm moving the screen around wherever I want, and there's an ocean down below, apparently, where there's ice. What is that down there, man? Some ice broke at the bottom, folks. Wow, it even looks like I'm playing a game, like...
Grammadia, man. Wow, is he actually glowing? Is Grammadia supposed to shine like that?
Oh my gosh, I didn't know. Oh, seriously, I didn't know it glowed like that. Wait, but where is he? He's gone. Is he in the water, guys? I think he went into the water. There, right there in front. Dude, we're screwed. Look at the size of Grammadia. Oh my goodness, he's so big. He is very, very big. He's glowing brightly. Oh, F. He's gonna get swallowed by the screen, man. It's all over. Oh my goodness. Seriously, we've become food for Grammadia. What a crazy situation, man. Look at the size of this thing, dude. There's nothing we can do here. It's all over. The camera is just gonna scroll up from here. We have this other video here as well. It's right in the middle of some water there. The video itself is 1 minute long. And then, let me just check what happens. There's a boat over there. Okay, it's a normal boat, a boat out in the middle of the water. But this boat is completely empty. There's no one at all on that boat. Could the person, I don't know, went to another boat and just forgot that one? I really don't know. All I know is the camera is pointing somewhere. There's a Grammadia right there underneath the water. Oh man, what terrible luck. Just imagine. Oh, it's completely done for. There's nothing you can do about it, man. The Grammadia is right there underwater, looking exactly in the direction of the boat. And it's over, it's gone. It'll appear right up there. Oh my God, he's gonna jump scare. Watch, he's gonna jump scare? No, he didn't. He didn't jump scare. All right, well, okay. He just popped up out of nowhere right there. But at least it wasn't a jump scare. I didn't get startled, okay? If they say I was scared, it's a lie. Look at him under the water again, man. What's this? No, this is it. He opened his big mouth and took everyone with him. It's over, guys. It's Grammadia, man. Let's start with our amazing axolotl, which is this adorable creature right here, you know, swimming around, but then it just goes about eliminating all the fish. And now, have you ever really stopped to consider what this axolotl would be like if it were actually captured in real life? So because of that, we're going to take a look at what this creature is truly like and if it's genuinely as terrifying as that, or if it's just cute as they portray it in Minecraft. And I found a video showing an axolotl inside an aquarium, man, and it looks just like this. It's exactly like the one in Minecraft, dude. I'm so impressed by this. Look at this, how cute, man. Look at this, he's kind of swimming there right by that aquarium. Dude, the axolotl is so incredibly cool for real. Look, he just bumped it. Folks, he banged his head on the glass right there, man. He tried to escape, but it just didn't work out for him. I think it's a bit wrong that I laughed at the axolotl's face, but it was funny, sorry. This next video also shows him inside an aquarium. Oh, how cute, man. He's got his face right on the glass looking at the people recording him, and there are two axolotls there. Did you see? There's a pink one and there's another one that's brownish, man. How cool, seriously. The axolotl here really impressed me and he's incredibly adorable, but it's obvious that he's cute in real life and he's just as cute in Minecraft. Yeah, he is salty. But I know what we all want to see are truly terrifying creatures because I know that's exactly what you all enjoy. Pause. And that's precisely why the next creature we're about to witness will be the absolutely dreadful Grammadia. Everyone, which is this truly colossal fish. Seriously. Pause. Just look at the sheer size of this monster right here in Minecraft. My goodness, how does a creature even get this enormous, folks? Just imagine the sheer amount of fish it must have consumed. And now, have you ever stopped to think what a real-life Grammadia looks like when captured? Because here in Minecraft, guys, you can already see it's like this. Look at this. I'm trying to get its face on camera for all of you to see. Look at this thing, man. It's absolutely insane. The creature is so incredibly huge, it even disappears right under the water. Oh my goodness, man. Look at the size of this creature. Wow, that's crazy. It has one eye right here that's entirely blue, glowing and such, so that people can manage to see it clearly underwater. Grammadia is simply absurd. Now let's see what it would be like if it were captured in real life. And someone recorded a video on Google Earth, which is that application where we can see the Earth in real time, and she went straight to the ocean part. She's zooming in on a specific coordinate there, and at that coordinate, Grammadia will be. Look, he already pointed that way. You can see there are some water formations, man. So probably he must be near one of these formations. Let's see, look. Okay, he's doing an infinite zoom there in the water. Will he be able to capture anything? No, it's not possible. I can't believe he's going to be able to capture it. Okay, he's at the bottom of the ocean. Oh my god, guys, look at this. Seriously, he is capturing a creature. Wait, but is this Grammadia? I believe this is the bloop. Look, right there next to him is Grammadia, man. He's got some serious teeth there. He's got the eyes that are right here on his face. Dude, that's just insane. Hold on, it's just not possible that he managed to capture this thing, dude. At that particular coordinate. No, I really have to do this test. And look, everyone, I literally opened up Google Earth. I'm controlling it right here. You can see the Earth in real time. From what I could tell, he zoomed straight into this specific ocean, man. It's quite close to where he initially pointed, and he kept zooming further down into the depths, and then he grabbed his character, which is the street view guy, you know, and he directed it towards one of these areas. However, for some unknown reason, I'm currently unable to place my own character right here, folks. So the most I was able to do was zoom in here near the spot he placed it, and I noticed that in this area there's something blue, a little different in the water. Do you see that? Grounded, there's nothing like this, and this part is completely blue. So I'm not sure what it could be, but there are other blue sections as well, blue, you know, so maybe it's nothing at all. Now, this particular thing right here has made me quite curious, man. There's definitely something very large swimming around in this area. Do you notice that there's a small point, a little tip right here? I'm not certain if it's an actual sea creature, but it certainly appears to be one. I just couldn't zoom in very much because no submarine has ever managed to reach that specific location. Some might have even gotten there, but I don't think they stayed alive for very long, you see? Then there's a guy out in the middle of the ocean, and there's a boat right there in front of him, completely abandoned, and we already know what's about to happen, don't we? On that boat, a giant sea creature is going to appear because they always detect where a human is. Look at this. I'm already seeing some movement in the water. Are you guys seeing this? It sank, and look who's under the water, man.
It's Grammadia, man. Are you crazy?
That's why his name is Grammadia. He's gigantic, man. Oh, someone actually managed to record underwater, and now he's gone, man. He's not there anymore. That means he must have gone up to the surface. Now he'll probably attack. Look, guys, he jumped from one side to the other. Oh my god, man, this creature is so incredibly huge. Look at its tail. As incredible as it may seem, he didn't attack the cameraman, but he was very lucky not to be attacked. He's right there underwater and I just had to speak. Look, it's being attacked, guys. El Gramadia's tooth, my god. Yeah, F, it's gone. Finally, there's this other video from a submarine expedition where a submarine managed to capture El Gramadia up close, man. Look at this. El Gramadia right there, dude. And it's gonna open its big mouth near that submarine. Man, if I were that guy, I'd be getting out of there right now, dude. He's filming, literally shining a light on El Gramadia's teeth, man. Get out, run. My god, he opened his mouth. He's just gonna pull the submarine and that's it. Like, goodbye, submarine. Just look at this. He's got his enormous mouth wide open. He's absolutely insane, man. That creature has some truly gigantic teeth. Imagine brushing those teeth. What a task that must be. Oh, well, he's already underwater, right? So it must be much easier to brush. He's already got water right there in his mouth and there's not much else to do here. The submarine is pretty much out of control and El Gramadia advances very slowly until it finishes off the submarine and devours it whole. You see the light is already deep inside El Gramadia's mouth. It's going to close its mouth and goodbye, submarine, never to be heard from again. Oh man, this El Gramadia really gave me a scare. He even completely vanished from Minecraft, dude. I have no idea where he might have gone, but I better head to some place with solid ground because he's probably swimming around out there searching for his next victim besides the submarine he already attacked, you know? The next creature captured in real life that we'll see is our incredible Shin Sonic. Everyone, although he's not a sea creature, he's one of the strongest of all. And just like El Gramadia and Sea Eater, he devours everything in his path. So let's see what a real life Shin Sonic capture would look like. Here in Minecraft, we see he's so massive, man, with disproportionate arms, enormous teeth, and this face here is just totally hideous, man. Just look at this. Shin Sonic's face already strikes fear into everyone who sees him, man. And if I stand right here very close to his foot, you can really get a good idea of just how enormous he is, man. Look at this, man. Just look at the sheer size of this creature. I have to look all the way up just to get it all in frame. Imagine seeing this in real life, dude. Let's take a look at this gigantic creature captured by cameras. I found a video right here that's completely underwater. It's the very same footage we saw of El Gramadia being captured, but for some unknown reason, it says that Shin Sonic actually appears in this video. In that previous one we watched, there was absolutely no sign of Shin Sonic. So will he finally make an appearance now? Oh, there's El Gramadia over there in the water that we had already seen, but Shin Sonic isn't here, so this video is fake. Now, there's one here that truly frightens me, man, because there's a city we can even interact with, and in the background, there's a Shin Sonic tapes. My god, look at Shin Sonic walking through the city, dude. That's insane. He's so huge, man, and there's something moving down below, and he's literally in the... I think this must be Tokyo, because there are some Japanese characters there. Wow, dude, look at this. The creature is screaming there. It's in the middle of Tokyo. Oh my god, it devoured something that was down there, dude. It was probably the boss. And now there's another video of it here, man. What place is this? This must be some game, right? It's not possible. Look, Shin Sonic over there, man. He's completely starving. He's literally he's absolutely dying of hunger here, and he just devoured a little bunny. No, I won't record him eating the bunny, poor thing. And now there's another video on top of a building, and down below was him, man. Look at this. He's going to attack someone there in the city as well, but this is from a game, you know, a city from a game, from what I can tell, because this isn't a real person. Obviously the city is real, right? But they put Shin Sonic in the middle here. This video here freaks me out, man, because right there in the background he appears screaming. Did you see that? Here it quickly vanishes, but you could see it. Look, it's right there in the background, and apparently there's a helicopter kind of going towards his mouth, man. He's attacking the very heart of the city, so much so that the cars are stopped all the way back here. This is absolutely crazy, guys. This is truly bizarre, man. Shin Sonic is really quite terrifying. I would honestly be absolutely terrified to see Shin Sonic in real life, so I'd much rather keep him here in Minecraft, because at least we have respawn here, so it's all good, right? Because this Shin Sonic, man, is not cool at all. But now it's time for us to see the greatest aquatic creature of all time. And yes, I'm talking about him, the famous, incredible Sea Eater, guys, who is the devourer of the seas, and he's gigantic, man. Just look at the size of this creature. Wow. Crazy, man. He's simply too big. If I came here and filmed it, you'd get a real sense of just how massive it is, dude. Look at this. His mouth is still wide open, man, ready to literally devour everything it sees in the ocean. Here in Minecraft, it's like this dude, really fierce. He even looks quite a lot like real life. You see, look at this dude. His arm is gigantic. He's so huge that he even disappears. I have to step back a little here, get closer for him to reappear. He's so huge. Ausonichi, his tail reaches that island up ahead, man. Look how crazy that is, dude. That's insane. Now let's see this creature here captured in real life, what it would be like. Because if it's this big in Minecraft, imagine in real life. Here I found it. It's the first video that talks about the sea eater, and it basically has him there at the bottom of the ocean. You can see his silhouette, right, man?
This here is a photo that was captured, and you can clearly see the size of his arm. From what I can tell, this here is a sound by Trevor Henderson. Let's find out what his sound is. Let me just check.
My God, look at this, guys. Are you hearing this? Listen to this sound. How bizarre, man. What is this, man? Are you crazy? Look there. Man, no, no, no. I had to turn off that sound, guys, because that's the sea eater's noise, man. Imagine you're in the middle of the water and you hear a sound like that. I'd be so scared.
There's another video practically being captured here. I don't know from where, if it's a plane, if it's a boat. There's a creature under the water that must be the sea eater, and a bunch of helicopters, and in the background there's the Grammadia folks, which is what we had seen before, and apparently they were going to attack each other.
Here's another video, which is a YouTube short, everyone, and if I hit play, you can clearly see the sea eater silhouette there in the background, and it looks like it's actually devouring a boat. Oh!
Did you guys see that? He literally just showed up, devoured the boat, and attacked the camera. What in the world is this, man? Just look at this.
It went down to the ocean floor, then it appeared devouring the boat, and just when everything seemed calm on the water, it pops up like a jump scare and attacks the cameraman, dude. And from that moment on, that camera was never seen again. And from what I'm searching for here, there are very, very few videos of this creature being captured, so that means it's super OP. In fact, dude, I found a video here.
Hey! Check out this video, everyone. It's literally a boat being attacked by something. Dude, look at this. The water is all churned up. Could it possibly be a whale? Is it a sea eater?
It says there it's a sea monster, man. It must be the sea eater. Look, the guy was filming and then something appeared that pushed his boat and it started filling with water there. That's just crazy, guys. That's really bizarre. But this was one of the few images we had of the sea eater because it's a very rare creature.
So tell me in the comments which one was your favorite, because for me, without a doubt, it was the sea eater, which was the most bizarre of them all. Since you've made it this far, subscribe and leave your like to be part of Rigoland. Also, click on one of these videos here on the screen. They're really great.